Welcome to our practical series on camera production. This program will demonstrate three-point lighting. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Matt. Throughout the video, we will discuss the basics of three-point lighting, organization of your gear, and safety.
Light is important because the camera requires a lot more light than your eye to process an image and to make sure that everything and everyone in it looks great.
So let's get started. First thing we need, lights. When you pick up your lighting kit or any other gear from an AV location, make sure to open it up first and check everything. Make sure nothing is broken. Check the light bulbs, light stands, and ensure you have extension cables.
If you see or suspect a problem or notice anything's missing, be sure to inform the AV staff. Once you've left the building, you'll have to deal with any problems yourself, which may mean a failed shoot.
The gear can be heavy, so make sure you're prepared to carry it with you. Bring a friend to help you out, bring a wooden dolly, or start working out. So I've arrived at my location, and it's a great spot to shoot since there's no one around and I can set up safely and securely. First, I need to find the best camera angle and then plan out my light positions. In three-point lighting, there are three lights: a key light, a fill light, and backlight. Placing the stands in position without the lights on them is an easier way to line up the look you want. It is important to note skin tones and hair color. These can become a very interesting challenge. For a person with darker skin, you want to light the subject's face with a large, soft light set close to the camera. This will spread out the light on the face and provide a nice, even light. You must avoid light-colored clothing and bright backgrounds. Likewise, if the subject has a light skin tone, avoid very dark clothing and backgrounds. How's it going, Nicole?
Fine, Matt. All light should shine down on your subject at about a 45-degree angle, although in many spaces that will be impossible, so just get the best angle you can. The key and fill should be placed to the sides of the camera at a 15 to 45-degree angle in reference to the camera. The key light is your primary source of light. The fill light is your secondary source of light. It should be positioned on the opposite side of the key light. It balances the key light by illuminating shaded surfaces and lessens or eliminates any shadows that could be cast by a person's nose upon the rest of the face. The fill light is usually only up to 50% as powerful as the key light. To achieve this, when all your lights are the same power, you will need to place a diffusion paper over your fill light. Attach the diffusion to the light doors with 4 wooden clothes pegs on the sides of the doors, not the front. The backlight shines on your subject from behind. It gives your subject a rim of light, separating your subject from the background and highlighting contours.
This is a basic three-point lighting setup. Now that I'm in position, we just have to do some final adjustments and we're ready to shoot. Once we're done here, we'll pack up and move to Nicole's location.
I'm in a hallway. It's a bit small, but a typical space that you will be faced with. In any space that you're working in, the safety of yourself, the talent, and the public is of great importance. The lights can get very hot quickly when turned on, so use gloves to handle them. Cables should be taped down to avoid a tripping hazard, and equipment cases should be stored out of the way so that you can work easily.
The key light is set to camera left about 20 degrees over. The backlight is behind Nicole and slightly to camera right. I'm now adding the fill light on the same side as the backlight. To soften the light, I'm going to use some diffusion. This is a smooth paper-like material that is specially made to handle the heat of the lights. For added effect, I'm putting a piece of amber color gel on the backlight. This will create some nice highlights in Nicole's hair. For people with darker hair, you could use stronger colors. So, three-point lighting is an even style of lighting that casts few shadows and allows the subject to be seen more clearly. It uses back, key, and fill light as well as diffusion to soften the light.
The key light is your primary source of illumination. The backlight helps to outline the subject and separate them from the background, and the fill controls shadows. Always unplug your lights and allow them to cool before packing them away. Remember, safety is a very important part of your shoot.
After you're done your shoot and the lights have had time to cool down, make sure you pack them away safely and securely and return them to AV services. If you had any problems with the lights during your shoot, make sure to report it to the AV staff.
Lighting can take a lot of time, so be sure to plan your shoots before you go and leave enough time to set up all of your gear. Good planning, organization, and time to set up will allow you to be creative and make your videos look great.
Thanks for watching.
I can't believe you got somebody to help you carry everything.